It is Jordan's only coastal town, but it is also a very important port city, a very different side of Jordan, I would say. A lot of bins, but I don't know, people are just not putting their rubbish in the bin, it seems. Its position on the sea made it one of the key stops on the ancient spice routes. So that means that it has its own set of rules designed to attract business and tourism, and there are also lower taxes here. It really has this holiday city vibe. So there's what you see here is actually the very first purpose-built Islamic city outside the Arabian Peninsula. Yeah, very close. We're right between four countries, you could say. 1,200 species of fish and countless other marine creatures. This is a very local restaurant. You won't really see a lot of tourists here. Yes, what were the chances to find something like this here in Jordan, in Aqaba? Events like this bring people together, bring cultures together, and yeah, well done, Jordan. Good morning, everyone, here from another beautiful day in Jordan. So we are in a new location, specifically in the town of Aqaba. And this is actually Jordan's only coastal town, sitting right at the southern tip of the Red Sea. So yes, it's a very different vibe over here, a very different scenery compared to everything that we've seen so far in Jordan. So it was a 3-hour bus ride from Petra. We just went with a minibus from the bus station in Petra, and it cost us 10 dinars per person. So yes, I'll just show you the accommodation tour that we did when we arrived on the day. So we have 2 single beds over here with some towels. We have an air conditioner, a very big TV, not that we need it. I wish we had the time to watch TV these days, but we don't. An wardrobe over here, a mirror and a little fridge, a little sink with a kettle, and this is the bathroom. So this is a shower, toilet. Yeah, so not exceptionally clean, not as clean as we would like it to be. So we'll be spending here 4 nights, and we're paying $28 per night. So yes, unfortunately the place is not as clean as we would like it to be, and the beds are very small. Both of us nearly fell during our sleep, even for one person. They just seem a bit too small, probably more suitable for children, I would say, but it is what it is. We are still happy to be here, and I'll just show you the view from the rooftop that they have. So this is the Red Sea on the side of Jordan. It's a beautiful blue color, and it's a beautiful day, as you can see as well. It's very hot though over here, much hotter than in Petra. The day we arrived, it was about 36 degrees. So yes, you can instantly feel the heat over here. Yeah, so it's only a 2-minute walk to the beach. It is a public beach, so very convenient. Now Aqaba is home to over 240,000 people. And like I said, it is Jordan's only coastal town, but it is also a very important port city and a vital trade hub as well. Now, right across the Gulf, that side is actually Israel. And we can even see Egypt from here, I believe, out there in the distance. Now, obviously, the Red Sea is the main reason people come to Aqaba. You can do all sorts of boat tours here. It is a very popular destination for diving and snorkeling. I have heard that they do have some amazing diving here. I also love these beautiful mountains. I don't know if the camera can do them justice, but they have these different colors. I can see shades of yellow, oranges, brown, and even a bit of purple. Yes, beautiful scenery here.
Very different vibe here.
Yes, very different.
Atmosphere.
You don't really associate it with Jordan, to be honest.
Yes.
A very different side of Jordan, I would say.
Just why I don't like it's a little bit that beach.
Yes, I have noticed there is a lot of litter here, a lot everywhere. Even across Jordan, as we were driving throughout the different from the different towns, we saw a lot of litter, even in the desert. But yes, this is a public beach, but pretty much everywhere you look is just full of rubbish. They also have these beautiful umbrellas lining the beach where you can sit under the shade, so that's nice. So yeah, look, overall it is a beautiful beach with beautiful scenery. The color of the water is very nice as well. The only unfortunate thing, which is heartbreaking to see, is the rubbish, though. There is a lot of plastic, a lot of litter, and it's even more heartbreaking because they do have bins everywhere. A lot of bins, but I don't know, people are just not putting their rubbish in the bin, it seems. And I have seen some workers cleaning up, but obviously that's still not enough to keep the beach clean. And of course, given that this is a Muslim country and it's also a public beach, it's probably not a good idea to come dressed in a bikini. If you're a woman, it's probably best you cover up if you want to swim here. Okay, so we've now come to the Great Arab Revolt Plaza, and this is where they have this massive flag of Jordan flying. It's absolutely huge. I think the flagpole itself is one of the tallest unsupported flagpoles in the world at almost 140 meters high. So they have all sorts of cafes and restaurants here, but the plaza itself is quite significant, and the flag that's flying above is really a symbol of the moment Aqaba was freed and became a turning point in the fight for Arab independence. But people have lived here since around 4000 BC, and its position on the sea made it one of the key stops on the ancient spice routes that connected Arabia and India with the Mediterranean. And the Nabateans, the same people who built Petra, made Aqaba a trading hub, and later the Romans called it Ayla. Back then, this was a thriving port where goods from 3 continents passed through. Fast forward to the 20th century, and Aqaba's quiet fishing village days were interrupted by one of the most dramatic moments of World War I. In 1917, Arab fighters, supported by T.E. Lawrence, or Lawrence of Arabia, rode through the desert and launched a daring attack to capture Aqaba from the Ottomans. Today, Aqaba is Jordan's main port, and what's interesting is that it's also a duty-free hub. So that means that it has its own set of rules designed to attract business and tourism, and there are also lower taxes here.
Do you think this one is for the kids?
No, it's for you. I told you, it's for you.
Not this one.
Yeah, I can even see a stage here, so it's obviously a place where people gather, come together. They have all sorts of events, I imagine. And right behind the plaza we have the Aqaba Fort, also called the Mamluk Castle, and it's a beautiful ancient looking building, and it was once the heart of the city. It was built in the early 1500s to protect the harsh pilgrimage route to Mecca and to guard Aqaba's harbor. Later the Ottomans used it as a garrison as well. But its most famous moment came in 1918 during the Arab Revolt, when T.E. Lawrence and the Arab forces captured Aqaba from the Ottomans. This fort became their base, turning Aqaba into a key supply point for the Allies. Well, we've got a beautiful entrance, and you can actually walk inside. You can see the old courtyard, the walls. So yes, it's quite big, bigger than what I imagined. You have all these small rooms everywhere. So yes, it's a beautiful site. If you're in Aqaba, come check it out. Apparently they also have a 14-meter deep well just over here, and Mihai just had a look and he said there's still water inside. There's also a mosque over here, or the remains of a mosque, and an oven somewhere. So I think this one here is the mosque. Yes, and they have these rugs inside. There's a lot of little rooms everywhere.
It's so big.
Very big, yeah.
And I like the design.
Me too.
I like the stone.
Big courtyard as well. And they also have a museum right beside the fort if you want to learn a bit more about the history of Aqaba and especially the Arab revolt. So yes, all these attractions are right next to each other, so quite convenient if you come here. You can also climb up. In fact, there are several passages where you can go at the top. And then we get a fantastic view of the Red Sea and the Gulf from here as well. And of course, the courtyard also looks stunning from here, especially with those tall mountains in the backdrop. Okay, so we came back to the plaza to have a little break. We haven't had anything to eat for breakfast today, so we decided to get these falafel wraps. In fact, I got a wrap. Mihai got something else. What did you get, Mihai?
Some sandwich.
Like a flatbread sandwich. So yes, and we also got some mint teas as well. So let's see. It's really nice. It's loaded. It's not that hot, to be honest. Just a bit slightly warm from the falafel, but apart from that, no, it's not that hot. It's packed with veggies inside. The falafel is nice and crispy on the outside and full of herbs inside. It also has this garlic sauce, I believe it is. Something between garlic and yogurt. I'm not quite sure, but I think it's garlic sauce. It's really delicious. I like it. It has hummus inside as well. Yeah, it has hummus. 100%. Hummus and some sort of a garlic sauce. It's good.
I think it's similar like yours.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's nice, but I prefer a little bit hot. Or
It's not hot either.
no, it's
It's
very
cold.
cold. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
But it's nice. Like mine was
Yeah.
delicious. There's
I like
yours.
I like the sauce. Yeah. I think it's hummus.
It's hummus. It's not garlic sauce in yours.
No, I think it's hummus.
Hummus.
Yeah. And a lot of veggie. You can see.
Yes, mine was the same. You've got tomatoes, lettuce. I think they have cucumber as well. I can see in yours. Yeah.
It's nice.
All right, guys, so those meals ended up costing us 2 dinars 15. Now we are making our way to the ancient Islamic city of Ayla, but I just wanted to show you a bit of the streets here and a beautiful mosque as well. So you can see the mosque right here, once again with these beautiful mountains in the background as well. Now the road over here is also beautifully decorated. You can see these date trees.
Look how many is there.
Yeah.
I like to go in the tree and take some.
Yes, a lot of dates we can see. So yeah, very nicely arranged. The sea is just over there on that side. I like it. It's nice. There are also a lot of malls. There's an aquarium here as well. But apart from that, yeah, it really has this holiday city vibe. So there's lots of hotels, resorts over here as well. So we came to the ancient Islamic city of Ayla, but unfortunately it doesn't appear to be open. Yeah, we asked a few people around. Nobody knew anything. So yeah, a bit disappointing. I was looking forward to this site the most. It was only about a 10-minute walk from the plaza, so it's not very far at all. And yeah, they have this panel over here giving us some information about it. But yes, there are locks on the gates. So yes, there's no way we can actually go inside. So perhaps I'll just show you from the outside. You can see it a little bit. But yes, these are the remains of the ancient city of Ayla. What you see here is actually the very first purpose-built Islamic city outside the Arabian Peninsula, and it was founded around the year 650. Ayla was built in a perfect rectangle with strong walls and four main gates. Each gate pointed toward a major region of the Islamic world. So the gate of Mecca to the south, the gate of Palestine to the north, the gate of Egypt to the west, and the gate of Syria to the northwest. Inside the walls, the city was laid out with a central mosque, a marketplace, administrative buildings, and homes, a real model of early Islamic urban planning. Now, because of its location at the head of the Red Sea, Ayla was a crossroads of trade and pilgrimage. Merchants carried goods from Arabia, Egypt, and the Levant, while ships sailed in and out toward Africa and even India. Over the centuries, though, Ayla declined. Crusader attacks, shifting trade routes, and earthquakes weakened the city, and by the 12th century, people moved slightly south to what became modern Aqaba, and the old city was pretty much left in ruins. So when you look at these walls and foundations today, you're pretty much looking at 1400 years of history, a city that connected empires, faiths, and continents right here on the Red Sea. So yes, it's a real shame that we couldn't actually go inside. I couldn't really find any information online as to why it's closed. So perhaps it's only closed today. You may be more lucky if you come to Aqaba. So yeah, at least we got a little glimpse. So we made our way to another public beach about 20 minutes away from where we're staying. This is Japanese Garden Beach, I believe it's called. Very curious about the name. I don't know exactly why it's called like this, but it's a very popular snorkeling site, and I can already see the color of the water over here. It's very nice. Wow. So we just ended up grabbing a taxi from the street. Uber doesn't actually work here in Aqaba, but it was 5 dinars one way for the two of us to get here. And then the driver is actually going to come back and pick us up. So that will be another 5 dinars on top. But yes, it's quite a large beach. Not a lot of people here, I must say, either. A lot of umbrellas as well. And yeah, the color of the water is so beautiful over here. It's really nice. It's not like in Hurghada, I will say. It's not like the Maldives that we saw in Hurghada in Egypt, but it's still a beautiful color. And right in front of us, we can see two countries at once. So Israel on this side and then Egypt on the other side. And the driver told us that Saudi Arabia is literally only 10 minutes away. So yeah, very, very close. We're right between four countries, you could say. So Jordan's Red Sea coastline stretches about 27 kilometers along the Gulf of Aqaba. The water stays here quite warm almost all year round, between around 22 and 28 degrees. And the visibility underwater can reach up to 30 meters. That's why it's so perfect for diving and snorkeling here. Beneath the surface, the reefs are full of color. There are over 1,200 species of fish and countless other marine creatures, from turtles to rays. Some of the coral formations are more than 3,500 meters deep, and scientists consider them some of the healthiest reefs in the world. But unfortunately, even here, I do see a lot of litter, especially cigarettes. There are so many cigarettes, I cannot even tell you. More cigarettes than pebbles and stones, I would say. It's just outrageous. I don't know why they don't use the bins, because there's bins every 10 meters, you know. So, yes, quite a shame, because it is a nice area to come and spend time, but
Guys, if you smoke, please put in the bin.
yeah, put it in the
It's
bin.
not nice.
It's not nice at all. Like, if I try and zoom in, you can probably see the whole beach is like this. So yeah, I have not seen this anywhere else in the world, to be honest.
And not like that, you can smell the cigarette.
Yeah, you can smell it
You
too.
can smell it.
Yeah, it's very unexpected to see the beaches in such a state. And they are public, you know, they should really take care of them. It's just not nice to come here and
It's so beautiful beach.
yeah,
And when you see this one, not really good for me.
no, it's a real shame. So we decided to spend the rest of our afternoon right here on this beach, try and do some snorkeling, see what it's like. Hopefully there's nice visibility, because it is a bit windy today, but I can see some people are snorkeling. So yeah, we'll give it a try. All right, guys, so we came to a local restaurant to have something to eat. We've already ordered. Mihai's already eating.
Yes. I'm so hungry.
We are, both of us are. So yes, it's been a long but a beautiful day. So far, only the okra has arrived in tomato sauce. That's what Mihai is eating right now. with,
So nice.
with some flat bread.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, we both love okra. It's really nice. Thank you. We also got some white rice over here, and we're just waiting for the main. So we ordered fish and some chicken. Okay, so Mihai's dish has arrived. He went for some grilled chicken with some chips and a salad.
Salad. Yeah.
And by the way, I forgot to mention, this is a very local restaurant. You won't really see a lot of tourists here, but a lot of locals come here. We came here for the last 2 days and we really liked it. And it's always a good sign for us when we see locals come.
Yes.
So
All day full.
all day, yes, we noticed that this restaurant is full of locals. So yes, so far everything that we've tried here has been delicious. And they also brought out some soups over here. So the portion sizes in this restaurant are huge. There's a lot of food that they bring out. So apart from the food that you order, they bring out some extra stuff as well. So they brought the soup, they brought water, and they even offered us some more salad, but we refused because yeah, there's just too much food on the table already. Okay, so my dish has also arrived, although in the meantime I did have almost all the okra and some of the rice. I was so hungry. But yes, if you come to Aqaba, fish is very popular over here, obviously, because we are near the Red Sea. So yes, I chose the grilled fish, came with some chips, some veggies, and some lime wedges. So let's see. Looks good. It's really nice. You can tell it's fresh because I have waited quite a bit for it, so they made it right now on the spot. The skin is nice and crisp. I like the char on top. And yeah, the meat inside is very tender. Really nice. I'm not sure what fish this is. I'm very curious. We should probably ask. But yes, it's delicious. Hi guys, so those meals were outstanding, really delicious. In fact, we couldn't even finish everything. We still have some left. Huge portion sizes, and it ended up costing us 8 dinars. So pretty much for everything that you saw on our table. So yeah, very delicious, very affordable as well. It's good. So we came back to the Great Arabi Bowl Plaza, and there is such a big difference. This morning there was barely anyone here, and look at it now. I mean, it's back, and there's a festival going on here. I mean, what were the chances? Now the music is pretty loud, so I won't talk too much. But yes, we asked around, and we were told that apparently the ministry or the board of tourism organizes a festival once a month, and they invite people from different countries. So tonight they have dancers from Bulgaria and Bangladesh. So yes, what were the chances to find something like this here in Jordan, in Aqaba? Wow. So we are back to our accommodation. Unfortunately, the music was way too loud in the plaza for us to end our vlog there.
Very nice evening.
Yes, it was beautiful. Those dancers were so talented and they brought so much color and energy to the stage. And I think it's fantastic that the government supports events like this. I mean, not only does it promote cultural exchange and diversity, I think it really allows locals and visitors like us to experience the world from right here in Jordan. So,
I would like to see in every country.
yeah, absolutely. I think events like this bring people together, bring cultures
Yes.
together. And yeah, well
And
done,
connect
Jordan.
more.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
So, over the next couple of days, we are heading to Wadi Rum, another jewel of Jordan. We are very excited about that. But yes, it's time to end this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye.